Guys, instead of focusing on what's going wrong, why don't we collectively start the habit of focusing on what's going right in our lives and all the blessings that we're having? And don't tell me there are no blessings in your life, because that's a lie. There are countless blessings and miracles that are present in your life every second. You're just unaware of them, and it's not your fault. I'm going to explain to you why it's not your fault, and together we're going to do something very exciting at the end of this video. So stick with me. In psychology, we have something called selective attention, and this refers to the brain's ability to recognize and prioritize pieces of information and evidence that are in alignment with our current interests and goals. When I first read about this, I was like, whoa. So this is the reason why we've been so focused on the negative. Because you see, as humans, we are wired to seek clues of potential dangers and sources of worry to ensure our safety. This proclivity has existed since the day our ancestors were living in caves and, they were fighting against wild animals. It's like one of the goals that have been programmed in our subconscious mind, and it's still inside every single one of us now. If we're experiencing negativity bias and it is, pushed to the extreme, then we're living in survival mode. And when we're living in survival mode, and this is something I heard from Joe Dispenza, our body and our mind are knocked out of balance. And this is the root cause of all physical and mental health problems. So you see, this is the reason why we are so easily stressed out. How can we live a happy and blissful life when all we're focusing on is what's going wrong? I mean, it's impossible. You're having a nice day, everything is going well, but then there's this unpleasant and inconvenient thing happens, and you feel like your entire day is ruined. You put on this grumpy face and you're like, life is so unfair to me, why is this happening to me? Have you ever experienced that before? I have, many times before. And then there's one day when I told myself that, oh, Hank, this is enough. I cannot keep living like this anymore because I don't want to feel miserable. I don't want to be controlled by all these little inconveniences and, pressure and stress every day anymore. I want to take back my control and I want to change. I want to have like a big change. And that's my paradigm shift. And you can also experience a big change. It's all about reprogramming your mind and establishing a new goal. Yes, that's what we're going to do together. In the next 1 month, instead of looking for and focusing on the problems and then feeling terrible, how about playing a game? We're going to find as many things to be grateful for throughout the day as possible. I swear, when you start focusing on the good, you don't even have to look for it. The blessings are always present in front of your eyes every second. Just the idea of having a healthy body can make me smile all day already. If you're having a healthy body, you are literally living the dream of millions of people. If you're having a roof over your head, you're living the dream of millions of people. If you're having clean water and food every day, you're living the dream of millions of people. I mean, we are often ungrateful for these things because we think that it's obvious that we have them. No, it's not. It's a blessing. What you're having now that you take for granted is something that someone wishes they had. And it's time for us to start remembering that. And I promise you, when you start remembering the good things that are happening in your life, instead of being obsessed about what's going wrong and what you lack, every day is a miracle. You are in love with life because you realize how blessed and how lucky you are. There's no reason to complain anymore. You're just happy with whatever you're having right now. Okay, so that's the deal. Together, we're going to focus on the good things that are happening in our lives. Okay?